in some of the relative conservative religions, that might really sound familiar. Couple things. We got a new fountain out front. Yay! We've been threatening for 2 or 3 years. Why did that do that? Did that actually... Is it off? Huh. I know. I don't. And if you've noticed all the work that's being done on the side of the building and on the front and everything, and it looks like maybe nothing has been done for the last week or so, you're right. The reason being is the gentleman that's doing it, he discovered a nest of starlings. So rather than disturb them, he's waiting until the babies are out, and then he'll finish up the job. So
Dan's doing that.
Yeah. So, and Dan and Joe and whoever else helped with the fountain out front, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jan and I met with Christopher this week.
How's he doing?
Christopher's doing fine. He's still got a gizmachi in his nose. He'll have that.
No, he took that out.
Did they take that out?
They took that out.
Okay.
This week.
Good. Okay. Good. So he's doing better. We did give him the money, and for the first time, he was speechless. Yes!
We got him.
He couldn't say anything for 15 minutes.
It was a while.
I mean, it just got a little cloudy, and then he got choked up and couldn't talk, and so it was wonderful. It was truly wonderful.
No, we let him suffer.
Yeah, no, actually we did. Yeah, oh yeah. It was great fun. Yeah, we were going to take pictures, and we figured that might be too much, so... For those of you who don't know, what that was all about was we put it out there because Christopher was going to surprise his wife by taking her to Mexico. But he wanted to make sure he got the money first before he surprised her because he wanted to make sure he could get it. And little don't tell me things. Don't tell me things. So I came and said, hey, let's help him with that. And we ended up getting him the money he needed to make that happen. Plus.
And money is still coming in.
And we still have money coming in.
So if you haven't had a chance to donate, you're welcome to.
Get a round trip?
Yeah, he could get a round trip. Yeah. That's a good thought. Yeah.
I don't need that. Got a couple of things I want to talk to you about real fast. Next Sunday is our Love Fest. Sandy Fleischbein is doing the message, and...
Oh, she got my attention for a second.
So, tie-dye, love beads, and hippie attire, welcome. Some will not know the difference between your regular attire and...
Just ask him this old one.
Yeah. We have our HCC meeting on Tuesday, which is the Holistic Chamber of Commerce, which is really an important thing. If you're in business, spiritually, often those of us that are in business, it's easy for us to be spiritual, but it's really hard to do the business end. And without the business end, we don't make any money. Without making money, we're not going anywhere. So it's okay as a spiritual being to make money. It's okay. And so the HCC is here to help us do a better job of promoting ourselves and getting the income that is important for us so we can do a better job. Essential Oils, Tuesday night. On Wednesday the 12th, we're going to do, Sandy Fleischbein and I are going to do a house clearing workshop. It's free. If you would like to know how to clear a house of things that are not, things that go bump in the night, that don't, unwanted energies, attend that class. It's free and it'll be fun. Yes?
Tell them about the phone call you got yesterday morning.
Oh, my little granddaughter, who is 7, she's going to be 8 real soon, calls me. She says, Grandma, there's a sound at my dad's house. I don't like it. It's scaring me. And I said, okay. Well, you're stronger than anything, So she said, well, one of my toys is creeping me out. And I said, okay, well, that toy was given to you in love. So where there's love, creepy stuff can't handle that. They have to go away. So I'll stay on the phone. You go run and hug the toy and remind it how much love it is, that it was given in love and you love it. She says, okay, I'll be right back. So she runs off. comes back. Okay, Grandma, I did it. Her voice was a little stronger. I said, okay. So what else is going on? Oh, Grandma, there was a sound in the kitchen. Something fell over and I don't know what it is. I'm right here. I didn't do it. So I said, I know. I was talking to you when that sound happened. So do you need to go look and see what happened? She says, yeah, I need to go look. Okay, I'm right here. I'll be right here. So she went and looked. She said, yeah, the hot sauce bottle fell over. I didn't do it. I was right here talking to you, Grandma. It's okay. Okay. So here's what you do. You're stronger and more powerful than any spooky thing out there because you are love and you are a precious child of God. And because you're love, you have power and they have to obey you. So you tell them to knock it off. She said, really? What do I say? I said, you just tell them, stop it. In the name of Jesus, stop it. I said, you tell them. And she says, the name of Jesus, stop it. Good girl. And she said, okay, okay. There's still some funny sounds. I said, well, you know, sometimes a house has funny sounds, you know. It gets cold and it gets warm and then it gets cold again and it kind of creaks and stuff. And I said, sometimes my refrigerator makes a funny noise and those things are okay. Those things are okay. You got rid of what was there. And she said, okay, Grandma. And then we talked about other stuff. And then apparently she called her mom right back. And I guess the week before when she was at her dad's house, her mother, who lives way across town, had to go get her because she was hysterical. And so when she called her mom back and said, I'm fine, I talked to Grandma and Grandma helped me and it's all good and I'm fine, then she was just fine. So if a 7-year-old can do it, you can do it.
Next Wednesday, huh?
Next Wednesday, free, 6:30. Then mind shifter's right after. Also, drumming circle on the 18th and flipping the on-off switch. There's so many spiritual people who are either all the way on or all the way off. And when they're all the way on, they get too much, they're bombarded, and so they shut themselves down. I want to help you install an on-off switch so you have control and power over it. So when you want to tune in, you can tune in. And when you're busy doing something else, you don't have to have all that clutter in your space. So that's going to be on the 20th. Then the 21st, we're going to do that shaman's journey here. I'm going to do a live one. You know, that's going to be better. And then right after that, at 7:30, we're going to do a labyrinth walk for the solstice. Be awesome. So there's way cool stuff going on. Drumming on grandfather drum and drumming on Father's Day. But we're not going to do a second drumming on the 30th. So that was a boo-boo. But that's okay. All right, anything else? Any questions on any of that? Member mind shifters every Wednesday, Lotus group. It is a discussion group of spiritual stuff. Whoever asked that? Yes?
I'm thinking that we may be on a break right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Probably for at least this month, I need to clarify some things, so.
Okay. All right. So let us know when it starts back up again. So no Lotus group, no spiritual discussion group, the month of June. Okay. All righty. So you want to do something different today?
Yeah.
Okay, today's Healing Sunday. And I really want to try something different and unique. And here's the wonderful thing about energy. That even if the people who are watching the video, because energy doesn't know time and space, whether you watch it again later or you're just tuning in, whatever, the energy that we create in this atmosphere, you can re-access again whenever. Isn't that cool? Did that make any sense at all? Okay, thank you. Somehow my head's not on straight. So, we have a lot of healers in this group. And if you're a healer and would like to be of assistance, here's what I would like to see happen. I would like to see people take spaces around the perimeter of the room. And we're going to ramp up the energy in here. But we're going to ramp it up so it's in waves. So it's just going to be like a gentle wave energy. And then once we get that energy really built up, I'm going to unlock whatever it is that you are ready to let go of. And you can release it into this wave. And then we'll dismiss this wave. And I'll lock in a new energy. We'll draw a new energy from higher source. So it could be whatever you would like to have. So if you'd like to let go of fearfulness, when we're doing the wave energy, I'll unlock fearfulness for you. And you can just let it release it into this environment and this energy. Nobody else is going to pick it up, because the wave energy we're going to create is energy that will absorb that and carry it. All right? So it's like throwing something into the surf. You know, it's just going to be carried out into the sea of all it is. And it's just energy. You can let it go. And then we're going to call down another energy of whatever you would like to have to replace that. So what's the opposite of fear? Well, fear is courage. It's love, it's joy, it's positive anticipation, it's hope. So I want you to take a minute and consider what you would like to release and what you would like to take on. And because it's a group thing, I'm not going to tell you what that's supposed to look like. I want you to decide what that's going to look like for you. So just take a deep breath in and exhale and get into your heart space. And cross your feet so your feet are flat. Take your shoes off if you want. It's okay. Everybody's already got their shoes off. And just relax into this moment and ask yourself, what is it I am ready to let go of? Is it fear? Is it an old disappointment? Is it a sorrow? Is it a grief? Is it a resistance? Is it a struggle? Is it a loss? Is it a frustration? Is it a betrayal? What else? What comes to your awareness that no longer serves you, that you're ready just to let it go? It doesn't serve you anymore to carry that. Maybe it's something somebody put on you, somebody else's expectations. You don't have to meet up with anybody else's expectations. You are ideal just the way you are, for just what's right now in your life. And what comes along next in your life, you'll be prepared for that. So your expectations, you can just let them go. So does everybody have a concept of what they would like to release? Okay. So those of you who are... Okay, she let it go, didn't she? See, babies are so wonderful. They just let it go. So those of you that are healers would like to assist, if you could take someplace around the perimeter, that'd be great. Perhaps it's pain. I didn't even think about that one. And there's some of you that are healers that are still sitting, and it's okay. Just because you're shy, you don't have, that's all right. So you can add energy to this as well. We're just going to do some breathing, and the energy is just going to start lifting in waves. Now here's what I want us to do. I want you to bring in that energy from the universe. There was a tremendous amount of energy when the universe was created. And that energy was delightful. You know, Divine Spirit Creator didn't wake up and say, oh, I gotta make that damn earth. You know, it was made out of light and love. And oh boy, let's create something. So that joyful creativity, draw that up your back, reach in through the universe, through the building's floor, through the dirt, through the core of the earth, through the rest of the earth, out into the universe. You can almost see it. And draw that up your back and connect in with that compassionate caring of Divine Source. There is a source out there that loves you and is filled with this compassionate tenderness. Sometimes we have parents that are less than compassionately tender towards us. So we kind of get spun up or stuck, and we don't recognize that compassionate tenderness. But it's there because you know it, you can recognize it, you've experienced it. You can have compassionate tenderness for a sick animal or a sick friend, so you know what compassionate tenderness is. This is absolute compassionate tenderness. It's beyond anything we have experienced as a human because it has no attachments to anything negative or anything sorrowful. It's just love. It's just light. It's just pure. So drawing that universal delight from out beyond our feet, bringing it up to that compassionate tenderness, mixing them together, bringing it out, and on the exhale, just send that out as a wave. All right, inhale. And exhale. Ooh, can you feel that? That's pretty amazing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now just breathe naturally, and the ones on the perimeter are going to amplify this energy. So this wave energy is going to amplify even more, building even more. It's pure love and pure delight. And you'll feel this energy amplifying and ramping up. And be aware of wherever this object is that you, or this experience that you would like to release. Is it in your heart space? Is it in your mind? Is it in your solar plexus? Is it through your whole body? Just be aware of where you experience that. And we're going to continue to ramp this energy up a little bit more. Very nice, very nice. If you would like to call angels or guides in to assist in this energy, do so now. If you're a Jesus fan, ask Jesus. He loved healing. He thought it was awesome. Yeah, he did. There we go. There we go. Now be aware of that stuff that's stuck and locked. And I'm going to unlock it for you. And what that looks like is I'm going to turn the energy over. And there we go. Deep breath in. And exhale and let that go. Just let that go. You may feel yourself a little lightheaded. That's all right. You may feel just different, shifting. That's all right. That's great. All right, now this wave energy is collecting this energy that you just released. And now we're going to take a deep breath in, and this wave energy is just going to swoosh out of here, okay? Deep breath in. And exhale. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, anybody feel like they're still stuck a little bit? Okay, let me unlock yours a little bit more. Can we focus our attention? Raise your hands again, those around the perimeter. We're going to focus on these two. Ramp it up just a bit. Okay, good job. Good job. All right, everybody take a deep breath in again. And we're going to release all that energy and let that wave of energy flow out of here. Awesome, awesome. Could you feel it get lighter and brighter? All right. Now we're going to ask for new energy to come to you, whatever energy that might be for you. What is the equal and opposite of what you just released? The universe does not like a void, so we can't just get rid of something. We need to take something else on, something of positive value. Everybody got it? Ask for that to be gifted to you. You don't even have to know what that feels like. You don't even have to be aware of that. Maybe you've never felt loved before, but you want to take on love. Just allow it to come to you from that higher source. And those of us on the perimeter, we're going to draw energy into this room again and let it build. So whatever it is, whatever aspect of energy, whatever signature energy you would like to have, draw that in. Feel that being gifted to you. Wonderful. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to lock that in for you. Everybody got it? We're locking it in. Awesome. Awesome. Somebody want to clear Kat's throat there? Mike? All right, how's that energy feeling now? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. All right. So healers on the outside, are you clear? Everybody clear of everybody else's stuff? Ready to roll? Okay. Go ahead and have a seat, if you will. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, so to lock this energy in, I want to take you on a brief guided meditation now. First of all, anybody have any questions or